welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie and today I am cash stuffing into my Just a Little Hippie Savings Book Challenge book. This is from Craft Co Budgets. We are working with $75 today, so let's count it up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 75. Alright, so last time we did this, I think I only threw like $10 or $20 into it. But I've gone through and I've numbered all the pages front and back. So I'm going to roll a die. I think I said D12 because it was... So there's 11 challenges. I just have this in like a 3-ring binder. And I laminated all the pages so I can reuse it because I think it's so beautiful. It saves 1,000 plus. I think it's like a perfect goal amount to save for, you know, certain sinking funds. So I don't have all these pages allocated yet, but once I finish it, I think maybe I don't know, maybe I'll write the allocations of where I want them to go, like next time or something. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna roll a D12. That's this one, yeah. Alright, and I'm working in a very small space today, so I'm gonna see how, I hope this like comes across and looks okay for you guys. There we go. It's not too much glare. Alright, so let's roll. Landed on 3. 1, 2, 3. So we can start. Oh, I can't bend that back, but we can start on this page. So I think initially this was supposed to be like a scratch and save, but I don't have the scratch stickers, and I don't know that I really care about scratching. But it looks like the highest denomination is a 5, so I'm gonna roll a d6, and we'll see what we're stuffing. Okay, we got a 5. So I don't know if I should play again or do each one once. I guess we'll just do each one once. That way we can get to multiple pages. Alright, so 12, we don't have 12. 2. Alright, so that's this connect the dots and save. And I've seen... So I saw Bayesian Girl Budgets play this whole book, and she does some spicy things. She had allocated, so you choose each color, I think, so choose an amount to save for each color dot. You can roll a die or 2 and connect the dots, or you can move 1 dot at a time and to connect. Make your own. Once you have connected all 1 colored dot, save the amount in the image. Then move on to connect more dots until finished. Alright, so the way Bayesian Girl Budgets did it, she assigned each dot to be like a D10 or a D12 or a D8, I think. And she went progressively. So she started with like maybe a D8, then went to a D10, and then to a D12 or something like that, and it got like more and more as she progressed. But I thought that was very spicy, so I don't know if I can actually do that. I mean, with $75, maybe I can. Choose an amount to save for each colored dot. I don't want to choose... I don't want to just choose roll or die or 2 and connect the dots, or you can move 1 dot at a time to connect. So I kind of like what she did. I'm going to do a D4, D6, and a D8. I think I'll do that. Let's do a D4 here, a D6 here, and a D8. So that means for the blue dots, we'll start out and roll a d4 and connect the dots and go through. So we have $5 right away. Let's pull $5 and pull out a d4 and roll to see what our next amount is going to be. And we got 4. So 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's $9 coming in here today. I did realize I probably should have created like envelopes or something to stuff. I think maybe I'll do that off camera. For right now, I'm just compiling all the money, but when I go back and edit, I will make note of which pages got which amount, and I'll put it into like separate envelopes. Okay, so let's roll for the next page. We got a 7. So I'm still kind of new to this, figuring out how I want to do it, and I'm not completely set up all the way, but this is page 7. Again, it looks like another like scratch and save, but I'm going to roll the highest. Looks like it is 10, so I'll roll a d10. And that's a 7, and we do have 7 on here, so let's cross that out. 5, 6, and 7. Okay, next page, 11. Okay, so that's the last page. Okay, oh no. Page 11. Roll a d6 to determine how much you will pay for each row. You will then drop to the next row and roll again. Keep going down the row until the final roll, which will determine which seedling you are buying. Save less, don't pay for the die you land on, pay for your seedling at the end. Okay. That could get very spicy as well if I add up all these lines. So I think I'm gonna go through and just roll till I get to a seedling, and we'll stuff that amount. So for row 1, we got a 3, then a 5, so it's already $8. A 3, 11, 14, 17, 21, and 6. So I could either do 21 or add 6 for $27. That's crazy to add in here. $5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that would be way too much. I could not afford that, at least yet. So I'm just gonna stick with $6. Okie dokie. So that might be like a little catch-all or something. I don't know. 12, we don't have 12. 8, page 8. Okay, slippery slide of savings. So I start here. Obviously, I have to roll some type of die and make my way across the board. Let's see, I think I'll roll a d6 because the highest on this board is a 5. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. It's the number of spaces. I could roll a d4 so we get more spaces. All right, so 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Roll a die and save the amount. I'll roll a d6. Oh my gosh, we have a d12 over here. Yeah, I'll keep it semi-small. Roll a 6, and we're gonna save the amount we roll, and we got a 6. So I will add $6 to there. And technically that space is done, right? I think the point of what this is to like cross off each space, or I could probably go through as many times as I want, but we'll add $6 there. So that'll be our one roll for that page. Let's see what other page. We'll go to page 2. All right, back to this. So we're gonna roll a D4 and see what our next number is. We got a 1. And because these are so small, I kind of want to do it again. So, and we got a 4. So 1 and 4. So I'm going to use up some of these ones because I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still like a lot of money left, and I feel like we've already put a lot into it. Okay, so that's that one. D12. Page 12. We don't have a 12. It rolled off the page, but it's 10. Let's check out number 10. Okay, roll the wheel, man. Okay, roll a D6 die. Pick an amount from the section labeled with the number you rolled. Out of numbers, pay $2. Okay, so this is our little wheel. So we're gonna roll a D6 to land on a section. So we can do 2, 4, or 5. And I'm gonna go with, should I cross these off? I could do like $6. 5, 6. Yeah, I definitely have to make envelopes for these sections. So, all right, let's roll for the next section. We got a 1. Okay, roll and save. That's easy. Let's roll a D6. Do I want to roll higher? I'll roll a D6 for now. And we got a 2. 1, 2. I kind of want to do it again because it was so low. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, so that's it for that page. Let's roll for our next page. 5. I don't think we did 5 yet. Oh, we did. Okay. No, we didn't do this one yet. No, I think this was like, again, another scratch and save. So it looks like we just have to roll a D6 and figure out which one we're scratching off or crossing out. So we got a 3. Let's cross off this 3 down here. 1, 2, 3 to page 5, and then roll for the next page. We got 4. Alright, this was another, looks like a scratch and save. I'll roll a D6 again because the numbers are 1 through 5. We got a 1. Okay, definitely want to go again. And a 4. Okay, so we have 5. Coming into number 4. Alright, let's roll a D12 again. Got page 1 again. Alright, roll and save. We got a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into number 1. Okay, D12. We got 5. Page 5. Okay, that's this one again. So let's roll a D6. We got a 6. don't think there is a 6 on here, but we can do a 4 and a 1. I mean, oh shoot. Do a 4 and a 2. I'll white that. I'll clean that up. What is $5, $6? Okay, $6 coming into number 5, and we have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7 left. Okay, so let's see what page we're going to. Page 1 again? No, I'm sorry. Page 6, or it could be a 9. No, I think it's 6. Okay, so this I had started coloring these in. I think so. We had 6, 5 to let it dry. So try to connect D4, roll 1 die. I think I was rolling D6 because the highest is 6. And then we're trying to connect 4. Save $3 if you can't mark off any number. And save 5 when you actually connect 4. Okay, 3. Let's do it in brown this time. Okay, so we're connecting these, but still no connect 4. Let's go again. So I don't know if you save $3 each roll, like if you can't mark any number off each time. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we'll go twice. Each roll will be, I don't know if I did that last time or if I just stuffed these amounts. I'll have to go back and check. But anyway, let's roll again. So we got a 5. Next 5 is here or here, and then that's 3 in a row. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, so that's 2 times we played and we couldn't mark any off, so I'm going to put $6 into here, and we have $1 left over. So 6 going into page 6, and I don't know what I want to do with my last dollar. That last page, can't take $1. We can also roll to see which page, and that's a 10. So we can chance it. Let's roll a d6 and see which section we get. We've got section 4, and there's actually not any $1 spots in here. So let's do an IOU. I'll do $2 with an IOU of $1 into number 10. I'm just gonna write it so I know for next time. All right, and then so we're out of money and we're done playing this game. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I'm sorry this was a little bit of a hot mess, and I didn't realize I still have a lot to set up for this, but yeah, this is the Just a Little Hippie Savings Book by Craftco Budgets. Please go get it because it's so beautiful and it's so awesome, and it'll save you $1,000 plus for any financial goals you're trying to save for. So let me know how you guys are doing, and if you are playing this, how much did you save in total, and are you saving, or if you're playing it now currently when I'm playing it. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time, and have a lovely rest of your week. Bye.